Welcome to the How to Succeed in Business and Health channel. BaldwinBitcoin here. Today I will be doing my third week update of 5 billion sales. As you can see, the income from data is 2640. Now this number will fluctuate, and I say that because on my first week I didn't reach the entire 770, which is $1.10 per day, to have the extension on my browser. To find all your information out, if you go to your earnings, this breaks down. Now, this company is in the UK. Because of that, they're almost 12 hours plus ahead of us. That being stated, there's already Friday, the 25th of March, where they are. Although today is Thursday, the 24th. So that's what Friday is already validated. I also wanted to make note that in my prior video, the data amount would show low data, and I still got credited the $1.10. The only thing I did differently was I would go to my browser with the 5 billion sales extension, still using Google Chrome the way I normally do, and I would just search a couple items, or I would just use my browser instead of not having the extension installed. There's no easier way to say it. But I noticed that when I used it more than once, I got good data. Perhaps if I use it 3 or 4 times, maybe it will say great data or excellent data. But one thing that doesn't change is the 110. If you go to this button here, the check and approve your earnings, it allows you to do that. I did that right before I recorded. I wish I waited to do that. But it'll say, do you approve or disapprove? For instance, if you know that you had the extension installed every day and you logged in and you used, not logged in, but you used your search, and this amount is off, then you can dispute that. Okay, dispute and approve. So I approved because this is the max I can get. That's $1.10 per day for having the extension installed. The first week you saw that video, I only had 550. But what makes up for that is your earnings, and that's where we are. Your earnings up here. If you go to this tab, if you go to V bonus, now V bonus is the validate or validation bonus. If you do this daily, look what's happened. An extra $12. Okay, so on top of the 26, that is $12, and that is just by validating every day instead of once a week. Okay, all the way to the 25th, which is Friday the 25th in UK. All right, do you see that? So that's the update as far as the actual sell my data earnings, and I'll make an update probably every week or at least every 7 days. Also wanted to share something with you. It's all right here in black and white how you can make an extra $182 a year. Now you're getting the $401 for simply logging in, for simply validating your data weekly. But why would you let almost $2 slip through your fingers? Don't understand that. So be sure that you validate daily to get your extra 50 cents. Okay, I want to look at some other numbers while I'm here, just to give a contrast from last week's video. At last week, in my data, I was sitting at 5,900 in commissions earned. That has remained the same. My overrides from last week were at $30. So now I have 95. And what that means is that people who have joined under my link, who are in my team, are also validating daily and also sharing this with others. And each time that happens, I get an extra $5 when someone else signs up to 5 billion sales. It's an excellent plan that they have. This last week, they just, okay, I see they updated it to the 12th that I have now, but last week I was at $8. Okay, so be sure that you do that, because like I said, you're leaving that on the table for something that takes just a few seconds daily. I wanted to look at my view commissions. because I noticed the 5,900 hasn't changed since last week, but that's okay because the credited amount has went up close to 2,000 bucks. And I'll show you. And last week, I only had 227 cell data members and only had 16,800 commissions credited. Okay. But now I have 246 cell data and 18,700. And what that means is when these individuals right here actually validate, then this number goes up. If you recall, it's $100 per person that you share this with that validates. So I've had a lot of people participate, but they just haven't validated it yet. Now, the site itself, 5 billion cells, is very elaborate. But if you ever need to get a walkthrough as far as how to set up your account, how to install the extension, check these videos out that I've made for you because I walk through exactly how to do that. If you're in limbo and don't know exactly how to validate your account, I made a video specifically for that. Okay. All right. What else did I want to share? I want to share the updates that have happened in the past week or two. This will always be under your news tab, but I want to scroll down here because when I left out with my last update, we were here with the iOS. Well, the iOS actually is here now, the extension. So the extension for iOS and Mac OS and the Pixel was rolled out. So now those individuals using these devices can simply install the browser and begin validating their browsing history. This was interesting. Miami office opens November of this year. We are building. 5 billion is expanding into the USA. From the 8th of April of this year, we will be able settle American commission payments locally in USD as a domestic wire transfer. Wallets after April 8th of this year. We have 18 more expansions to be announced for November of this year to include Vietnam, Nigeria, Australia, New Zealand, Ghana, Pakistan, Morocco, Mexico, India, and Austria. This will enable us to settle commission in local currency as opposed to domestic bank local currency via domestic bank transfers. You'll be updated when to edit your wallets. Expansion to these 19 countries will coincide with the global rollout of our unique browser that can be installed in any device and operating system. Okay. So that's good that they'll be expanding to the US and also many other countries as well, meaning that the currency will reflect the country that you are trying to receive your payments. This is another update, 5 billion wallet update, new domestic payouts added. We now support domestic withdrawals for USD to US banks, INR to Indian banks, NGN to Nigerian banks. So go in your back office and be sure you read the news tabs in detail. And this was the last one that I noticed that they updated. And this is for the guaranteed sales upgrade for affiliates. They have a buy now button. That's pretty much the update for that. It makes it a little simpler for those that are promoting this company. They want you to, if you're promoting guaranteed sales, they want you to actually use your link specifically for guaranteed sales and not the inclusive link of 5 billion sales for guaranteed sales and whatnot. So that's what that is. Guaranteed sales is the easy new way to drive sales to your online business. For a limited time only, we will deliver your business guaranteed sales worth 155,000 net profit and charge you the 34%, which is 52,700 after you get paid. So you want to do this now if you're going to purchase a guaranteed sales package, because soon you'll have to pay an escrow. You'll have to pay that 34% first. You'll have to give them $52,000 for you to receive your $103,000. Okay. So be sure you do that. For those that are waiting for me to expedite the payments to 10 times faster. The prerequisite that I have to do that, I have to sell guaranteed sales packages. And I have already sold a few. You can see I'm advancing from starter to started to builder to superstar to megastar. And what that is I'm building up my team. I'm building up um, customers, I would say, or those affiliate marketers or any marketer who is actually making purchases. So I don't know if these are color coded to represent when I'll be done with that, but I will send you an email because I can email each one of you through my back office and let you know when that has been activated. I will not leave you hanging because I would love for everyone on my team to get paid monthly as opposed to annually. But only I can speed that up, and that is by having others pay for the guaranteed sales package. Now, that package is $270. So, what I'm going to do is now do a campaign specifically for the guaranteed sales, and I'm thinking I'm about a week and a half into that. I've already made some sales on that, and because of that, the 10 times faster will be implemented sooner than later. All right. Well, that was this week's update of 5 billion sales, the third week update. I will see you next Thursday evening around the same time with the monthly update and see how much I've been able to make by simply installing an extension, letting it run in the background, and validating my account daily. It's been Baldwin Bitcoin, and I'll see you in the next video.